Welcome to another episode of the Straight Shootin Rant.
Hey everybody, what is up? My name is Shootin LJA, and I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but welcome back to the Straight Shootin Rants. Now, one thing I do want to get into is something recent, but also something a little bit dated as well. Something from 2021 and something from 2020, and it's called panic buying. Panic buying and the morons who do it. Now, I look at it as, sometimes in life, I look at things and I think to myself, fuck me, I hate people. Just that. Just purely on the basis that some people, and pardon my language, some people are fucking idiots. And we are seeing right now, late September, going into early October of 2021, a petrol crisis or a fuel crisis, as some want to call it. Now, fair dues, okay, there's a shortage of drivers, of HGV drivers. Some say because of Brexit, and some say because they were given short-term visas. A lot of drivers, HGV drivers, were given short-term visas. And it's like, and it's related back to Brexit. But you know what, yeah? This is a problem of this country's own making. And those who voted for Brexit, thank you very fucking much, because this is tip of the fucking iceberg. But also, I would like to thank those idiots making queues outside goddamn petrol stations. I don't drive, fortunately, but I know people who do. And not just people that I know, but obviously you have to look at NHS workers, you have to look at teachers who can't get to school, can't get to work, essential workers, key workers who can't get to work, because a lot of you idiots hear the word shortage, and what's the first thing you go out and do? Oh my God, I gotta buy more, gotta buy more, gotta buy more. What's the worst thing that you can do during a shortage is run out and go and try and grab as much as you can. Did you idiots not learn from last year? Did you not learn from the panic buying frenzy encouraged by the media and the supermarkets took full advantage of? It's one of them ones. Did you not learn from that last year? Because if there's a shortage of something, if there really is, not necessarily drivers, not necessarily petrol, just a shortage of anything. If there's a shortage of anything, the worst thing you can do is go, oh my God, I need to get as much as I can, because most of it's going to end up bloody wasted anyway. Again, look at the panic buying frenzy from what, March, April 2020, when everybody cleared off the supermarket shelves. Produce got cleared out, and I swear 90% of it ended up on landfill. It's like, what are you morons doing? Like, I really hate that mentality of, oh my God, something's running out, I've got to get it. I really hate that. Entities like Sports Direct basically capitalize on that all the time. Like while stocks last, closing down. Remember the shop Madhouse that used to be forever closing down? All right, cool. Eventually it did, but still, it was one of them where it's like it was always those closing down sales, clearing out sales. People think they're getting a bargain, except they're just getting things for really what they're actually worth. Instead of being marked up 200%, it's being marked up 25. But I'll leave that aside. But you know what, yeah? This whole petrol shortage thing once again shows how selfish a lot of people are. Because most people queuing up for petrol, I'm seeing queues everywhere. Whether I go to Harlesden, whether I go to Balham, anywhere, Wembley, anywhere there's a petrol station that isn't already closed is one of them ones where it's like people are queuing up outside it like goddamn sheep. And it's absurd. You'll see on my Instagram page, Liam_LJA_Angel with 2 L's. You'll see there where I've posted up the same exact petrol station in Harlesden, literally on the same day, 8 hours apart, and you see the queuing. And it's like, oh my good God. It's like I pass it at like 11:30 in the morning, and then I pass it about 8:30 at night. Queues are still massive. Buses are being held back because of the traffic. It's basically gridlock, which obviously, if I was taking the bus, I'd be fuming if I was trying to get home to see my little ones, and it's like, wait, hold on, why is the bus being held up? Has there been an accident? No. So what's happening then? Idiots are queuing up for petrol. You see the knock-on effect all this selfishness has? And I said, the worst thing you can do when there's a shortage of something is just go and be like, oh my God, I've got a hoard, I've got a hoard, I've got a hoard. And it's like, I said, it just reminds me of last year with the panic buying in supermarkets where people were fighting like it was Black Friday. Fighting for what? Pasta, rice, flour, eggs, all of the essentials. And you know what ticked me off the most? Like me and my little family, we couldn't get the essentials without coming out at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, trying to beat the delivery and beat the rush. Do you know how not only annoying and frustrating that is, but how much of an inconvenience that is, especially when you have children, because some greedy, selfish idiots have been like, oh, I need to get as much as I can. Oh, it's gonna run out, it's gonna run out, it's gonna run out. When it's not. And the media are an absolute disgrace in these sort of situations. This petrol thing, they've done it again. Last year with the panic buying, they were the conduits to that idiotic frenzy that was caused. And you know what? I hate that. Because so many people believe the media, believe Sky, BBC, the Telegraph, the Independent, whatever the source may be, without even questioning it. They're just like, the mainstream media, the legit news media, they said it. Oh, we've got to do this, we've got to do that. And it's like, what are you doing? Use your damn brains. If there's a shortage, don't all run out at once and go and buy petrol or food or whatever it may be, because guess what? Those who actually need it as an essential item, they won't be able to get it. And I said, that happened last year. That happened last year with the panic buying frenzy, where a lot of us, especially us as parents, couldn't get essentials for our little ones because the idiots had bloody cleared the shelves out. And it's like, good God, it's like people don't learn. It's simple stuff. You selfish morons. And it's so easy to get people to do it, it looks like. Christ almighty. You know what, yeah? Well done to the media for encouraging this. Well done to them for the mass media manipulation that caused Brexit, that caused the Conservatives being in power over the last decade. And thank you to those idiots who are so selfish. I hope that when you really need something, you can't get it because there is nothing left there. Because you know when there's a shortage of something, things need to be rationed. But you can't ration things if there's fuck all left to ration. If there's fuck all there, you can't ration anything, can you? You geniuses. Oh, God. You know what? It is one of them ones. I don't even want to get myself too much more riled up about it. I want to know your views. At SSLJA on Twitter. Let me know your views. Facebook.com/straight shootin. Leave the G off. LJA. Straight Shootin LJA on Facebook. Let me know your views. You know what? This has been another episode of the Straight Shootin Rants. Thank you for your time. Comment section is below. Let me know what you think. The shortage of petrol, how long is it going to last for? It ain't going to last forever now, is it? And are the people who have run out and panic bought, even though they don't need it, are they morons? I believe they are sheep and morons, but that's just me. I've been Straight Shootin LJA, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me, peeps.
Tweet with me, follow me at SSLJA, and comment section is below. Let me know your views.